Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's like 98 degrees outside, the birds are chirping, the bees are flying and pollinating all the gorgeous flowers that have bloomed. So I was just really inspired to do a fun summer look. We're also used to like the highlight and contour, so I just wanted to do something different. So today I am bringing you guys a summer vibe. We have the corals, we have the pinks going on, we have the faux freckles, super glowy, so let's get started. So to start this look, I'm going to start with my foundation. Usually, as you guys know, I start with my eyes, but I'm concentrating more on like the coral lip and the freckles today, so the eyes are going to be more minimal. So I'm going to start off with my Elcie foundation. This is in the color Natural, and I'm going to pump some on the back of my arm. And I'm going to follow that with my Elcie Glow Enhancer. Give that a quick shake. I like to add this in because it just lightens up the foundation a little bit, doesn't make it as thick. And then I'm also going to follow with the Marc Jacobs, these are the Dewdrops, and this is in the color Coconut Gel Highlighter. I don't know if that's actually the name. Whatever it is, I'll post it down below. So I'm going to mix that all up on the back of my arm and start applying. Again, I'm not looking for full coverage, I'm just looking for, you know, a light coverage that will still keep my face looking glowing. And I love this sponge because it covers so much area at once. For a concealer, I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape, which is my like new fave. It is in the color light medium. And again, I don't want to be, I don't want it to be too thick, so just 2 dots on my face is enough. As you guys know, I like to use my finger to help blend it out and sink it into the skin. And just a little bit on the eyelid too, it'll just act as my primer. It's perfect, and I'll just follow with my sponge to blend out any creases. So to set my foundation and my concealer, usually I use a more mattifying setting powder, but today I'm going to be using my Girlactik Face Glow in the color Natural, and I really love this because it just has a sheen to it, so I'm not like mattifying my skin too much, which is what I want to avoid today. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use this kit. It's a bunch of different eyeshadows together, but this one is Velvet 59 in the color... We're safe. Just gonna blend that into my brow bone. It's a nice peachy color. It's like not trying too hard kind of peach. I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills in China Rose. It's a little bit of a darker pink than this one, but it has a nice shimmer to it, so it'll still look really light and airy and pretty. I love this brush because it's super fluffy. I'll even tag this brush line below. When I don't want to pack on eyeshadow too heavy, I like to use a fluffy brush, and it just kind of puts the eyeshadow there without making it too heavy looking. Not depositing too much color, but just enough. For a blush, I'm gonna use Tarte in the color Party. It's a really, really pretty pink. Alright, so here's the trick to adding freckles and having them look natural. You actually need to add a little bit of blush and even a little bit of bronzer to the to the bridge of your nose to make it look a little bit more like burned and sun-kissed, where you would naturally get freckles. So to create the freckles, most people use like an eyebrow pencil, which is fine, you can do that, but actually smudging it on your face kind of hurts, especially if you're doing it for a client. I don't know if I would feel comfortable with it. So I recently purchased Freck, and it's literally made for freckles, and it's super cute. So Comes with a tiny tip like this. And you hold it at an angle. So if you do it dead on, it's gonna create a line instead. So you just add tiny little dots. And the best part is that it looks super natural because you take your finger and you just push it into place, and then it helps put the freckles in other places. I don't know if that really makes sense, but hopefully you guys can see what I mean. You really want it to be random. And pressing it into your face makes it look just more natural. And the longer you leave it there, the darker it will get because it will start to dry. It's fine if some are more dry than the other, more dark than the others. Super cute so far. So I popped on my lashes, and for a lip color, I'm going to use L'Oreal in the color Coral Encore. I really love it. Unfortunately, they stopped making this lip gloss line because, you guys, you know when you find a product and you just like marry it in your head? I've married this lip gloss and I'm so sad that they stopped making it. But anyway, you can sometimes find it on Amazon once in a while. I really recommend it. Any of the colors that they've created for this line is beautiful. I'll link it below. So this is a really fun coral color, and it just brings the whole look together. And here's the final look, you guys. Just a fun summer glowing look. Got the peaches and the corals in, got the freckles going on, so it's just a fun summer vibe. If it's too much glow for you, you can definitely use a more mattifying setting powder like Laura Mercier. Put it down the center of your face, but you definitely want to keep the outside glowing because it just adds to that effect. If there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. Maybe it's on this side. I haven't learned yet. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you all. Today I wanted to 90 degrees outside, and oh, do you guys remember the band 90 Degrees? I really loved them. Actually, it's not very true. I was more of a Backstreet Boys girl. AJ. It's okay, just a huge freckle.